Awesome. Emmanuel, is your microphone not working? All right, we're live. We're live. Hey, welcome everybody. April Marie here from beautiful sunny Florida. And tonight's training is just about to get started. We were just getting on. Emmanuel, we cannot hear you. I don't know if maybe your microphone's not hooked up or... So just give us 1 second, guys. Nope, we can't hear you, Emmanuel. So, okay, so we have some awesome training tonight for you. We have been running co-ops now for, I think, a year. Has it been a year? Feels like a long time. A Done For You traffic co-op, and you know, needless to say, you know, it brings in a ton of great results. So we're going to be going over that tonight, and we're also going to be sharing with you what we feel is the quickest route for getting results in your home business. So you're definitely going to want to stay all the way to the end, because I have Emmanuel, who is my partner in crime with the Done For You traffic co-op. He's going to hopefully be back here shortly. He is a traffic guru. He is the man that, I mean, he's got a list of over 100,000 subscribers on his list, and he's just an amazing marketer and an amazing friend, and just awesome all-around guy. And he runs our co-op, so he does the driving of the traffic and stuff like that. So he's going to be sharing some results with us. Emmanuel, can we hear you now?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hey, yes, we can hear you.
Okay, guys. My light is a little bit dark. I just discovered that two of the bulbs of my lamp just gone out, so I'm using one right now. So just bear with me tonight. It's a little bit dark, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit dark.
Yeah.
That's okay though. We can still hear you, and I can see you.
Okay.
I feel like I'm the only one here though. Oh, I was highlighted. Okay, now talk. Now I can see you.
Okay.
We'll be able to see you fine now. There you are. Okay.
Let me make a little adjustment and see.
Hi everybody.
Hey, how's it going, Amanda?
Good.
It's good to see you.
Good to see all you guys.
Yes, looking beautiful, of course.
Got yourself too.
Oh, thank you. I got a new shirt. I always feel snazzy when I get some new clothes. Yeah. Got a new shirt. It covers the tattoos, you know.
I think it's better now.
Okay, awesome. So I was just doing some introductions and just letting people know that you know, you do our Done For You traffic co-op, and you're the traffic guru, I like to call you. I was edifying you a little bit, so that's where we were kind of leaving off. And I'm going to introduce the panelists, the people that we have on with us tonight, so that way you know who's on and who's talking and stuff like that. So I'm going to start from right to left. First, on the right here, on my right, is Amanda Winborn. How you doing, Amanda?
Good, thank you.
Awesome.
Hi, everybody.
Is it Washington?
Yeah, Vancouver, Washington.
Vancouver, Washington. Awesome. I just can't. Sometimes I can't remember, so you have to say.
Oh, it's all right.
It's good to have you on, Amanda. You're a rock star. I'm really excited to have you on. And then we've got Jeff Simmons. How you doing, Jeff? Over there in Tennessee.
Doing awesome here in good Murfreesboro, Tennessee area. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good. Everybody doing good? Everybody's doing good.
I'll talk.
And we've got Emmanuel, which is going to be doing training with me tonight. Emmanuel, how you doing there in Texas?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Hey, Emmanuel. Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
We're all awesome. We're always awesome. It's always awesome here on these Hangouts. And we've got Elliot, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening, Elliot.
Hi.
And I hear my dog barking. Hopefully he stops now. And we've got Bill Potty over there in North Carolina. Are you in North Carolina? Sometimes he travels a lot.
Yeah, I'm in North Carolina right now. I'm doing awesome.
You're doing awesome. It's good to see you. I saw you were promoting on Facebook, so that's always good to see.
Yep.
Awesome. So, Emmanuel, how do you want to kick this puppy off. I told people that we were gonna give them the quickest route for home business success online.
Wow. Okay. Let's get it rolling.
Yeah. So that's the topic I picked. I didn't even tell you. I was
Okay,
like, I gotta pick a good topic. This is a good one. But I was telling people that we're gonna go over results for the Done For You Traffic Co-op. We've been doing the co-ops now for how long? A year almost? Did we start them?
Almost.
We started before Live the Dream.
Yeah, almost a year. Sometimes we break it, then we continue. But at least we've been doing it before Live the Dream of last year. So pretty much 1 year now.
Yeah, and they've been very successful. We've been, people get really, really great results with them. I know I had a lot of excitement. Bill was pretty excited. Jeff was really excited. I got a lot of emails of people that just were never getting any type of results in their business, and now all of a sudden they're getting a lot of leads and a lot of subscribers onto their list. So,
Awesome.
yeah, so we can maybe start with that and then talk more about how it works and MLSP and how to get the fastest results in your business. How's that sound?
Okay, great. I'm so fired up tonight. How is everybody doing once again? You see, when you see me, I'm always on fire because I'm just ready to, dive in. So I'm going to start by, I'm going to give result of how far we've gone. Let me see if I can share my screen. Share screen, let's see. Full screen, right? Then share. Okay. Let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yep, we can see it. Let me pull you up. There you go.
Okay, great. So this is the result we get for last month, and as you can see, this is a random site and it's a rotation. So on average, we can see the April here. That's about 230 unique clicks. And of course, Emmanuel 203. Sometimes the rotator kind of mess up, so that's why it's not unique. But on average, you can see that each person gets above 200 clicks. And of course, last month what we had was let me look for July expenses. So this was the total money that was contributed. Each person pay $150, and of course, by the time PayPal takes about is it $4 or whatever, about $4.65 or something like that. But from here, this is what each of us actually contributed. So times 20, so we have 2,907. And the last month, I was able to use 5 different vendors. I was able to use Facebook, so $413.76 was spent on Facebook. $594 vendor A. I decided to use vendor A, vendor B, vendor C, vendor D, vendor E name because some of these guys that I'm using, they are like I call them my secret weapon. It's a secret ninja because I don't know if any of you is buying SoloHard these days. You will notice that SoloHard business is becoming so unpredictable that you just have to know who you are using. So, and these guys, I trust them. I'll be using them. Actually, 3 of them has their own pay-per-lead program. You know what pay-per-lead means? It means that they pay people to send them leads. So they have their own pay-per-lead programs in-house that they run. So it makes their list unique. So this is what we did last month, and the total spent last month was 2,000. When I say last month, I mean up to now. It's 2,987.76, and of course, if you balance that equation, you will see that we overspent for like minus minus 2,987, so about $80 or so. So that's so this is the start for last month, and based on what I have been working on this month right now, let me see. I'm going to be sharing some things with. I have another training by 9 o'clock, so just bear with me. I'm going to rush through everything, just in case you are connected with us or you are watching us right now either on my blog or April's page, or you are watching us on Facebook, and you are wondering, okay, what the heck are these guys talking about? What is it you guys are talking about? So what we're talking about a co-op. Okay, this is the secret of big guys. This is the secret of big boys, and this is what makes you focus on what is important in your business. Co-op simply means cooperative. Okay, where two or more people comes together, funds together to get traffic, and not just anyhow traffic. We're talking about targeted traffic, because what happens is, if each of us contribute $150, you can do with. But when, let's say, 20 people contribute $150, you are having almost $3,000. You can play with this money. You can approach some vendors. You can do a lot of things with this particular. I don't know about you, Furo. Let me take you guys over there. If you go to Word, you don't want to. You just do it on your own. Okay, it's free if you can. Do the tracking, get a nice vendor, get people that really matters. You see this particular page right here, this banner right here, on Wooden Forum, they charge $100 per day. If you buy Wooden Forum here, you see, if you had your home banner here for 30 days, will be you have 10% off, so $100 for 1 month. If you want to do that, for 7 days will be $700, and for 3 days will be $300. So let's assume now, okay, you have just only $100. You will discover that there's little you can actually do with $100 on your own. Okay, and if you decide, okay, you want to start yourself, you can go ahead and buy the solo hard. I mean, if you want the list, I don't even mind. I can give you once you buy this solo hard from one vendor, it is possible that this vendor you bought your solo hard from is one of the bad guys out there, and you burn this $150 just like that, bam, with no lead, nothing, and of course the $150 is gone. But when you join 2 or more people putting money together, I mean, there are I have a co-op right now that the money raised in a month is running to almost $100,000. Tell me what kind of advert they cannot do. What kind of advert they can do. So it's really it boils down to, you leveraging. You see, I always tell people that the way you succeed in this industry is not as a single person. Okay, you succeed with other people's skills, OPS. Okay, other people's skills, another OPS, other people's system, like MLSP. We are leveraging with MLSP. Then, of course, you can succeed with other people's money. Okay, like the credit card is other people's money. You go to a bank, you take loan, it's other people's money. OPI is other people's idea. Okay, somebody bring this idea. Of course, we're talking about mastermind here. This person brings idea, this person brings idea, and you combine it together. You can also succeed in life with OPT, other people's time. While you are when you are busy building relationship with your leads. We are busy generating leads and traffic to your funnel for you. Okay, I mean, what can be easier than that? So these are the things that you need to, know that, okay, for you to actually scale up your business, number one, you need traffic. You need traffic. And when we're talking about traffic, we have different type of traffic. We have good traffic, we have bad traffic. Okay, so you need traffic. Of course, Rob Ford always says that this industry is about copycat. Okay, you can get somebody that is getting the kind of result that you want, and of course you leverage what that person is doing. Either the person show you what he is doing, or you leverage what he's doing and you copy it. And when you get traffic, of course, traffic leads to leads. Okay, when you have your leads, then you start. I mean, when you generate 100 leads, out of these 100 leads, maybe one of them, lucky you, maybe one of them can buy into your offer. Okay, that is if your offer convert at 1%. There are offers these days that convert at 0.1%. There are some of them that convert at 3%. It depends. I'm sending out about 20,000 postcards out right now. Okay, am I expecting 20,000 sign up? No, but am I expecting some percentage of this to be a lead? Yes. Then you now start building relationship. Okay, you start building relationship, and I mean, all of us right here on this hangout, and some of you watching us, you know Attraction Marketing 101, what it's all about. People will only do business with who they like, who they know, and who they trust. I have somebody that just joined my business right now, I think last 2 weeks. This lady has been on my list for 3 years. I'm talking about 3 years. This lady has been on my list for 3 years. She's been opening my email. She's been following she's been following me actually for 3 years. And of course, I didn't know until when she finally, joined my business last week. And of course, by the time I call her, we started talking. I understood that she has joined my list since 2011 or so. 2011, 2012. So you build relationship. You don't know who is that person. Okay, you don't know who that person is. I still remember very well the person that signed up at David Wood into MLSP. I know his name, but I will not mention his name right here. Okay, the person knows that he's going to sponsor somebody like that. I still know the person that sponsored Matt Lloyd into MLSP. Today, these guys that I'm mentioning their name, they've gone ahead to become a multi-millionaire in this industry, have their own system. So the same thing, you don't know who is that guy. Somebody bring Ray Igden, somebody bring in Michelle Pescosolido, somebody bring me into MLSP, somebody bring you, somebody bring April. So it starts from you generating traffic to leads. Now, do everybody know how to do this up front? No. So while somebody is doing this for you, you are busy building relationship, you are learning how to do it, and you are teaching how to do it, and you are doing it yourself. So this is how somebody like me can stay right here, managing thousands of dollars in account in co-op, okay, and just do this for you while you focus on what really matters. And what matters is that relationship for that particular lead to be able to turn to customer. So what do you do in transforming the lead to customer? Okay, and I'm just going to give you guys tell you what I do. Copy the same thing. Can copy the same thing. What I do right now is, okay, if I generate, because I don't, I only speak on phone with serious people. I don't talk to every lead I get. If I tell you I speak to every lead I get, I'm saying. And many I've also been hearing some questions that, okay, why don't we be asking for name? Why are we asking for only email address? Okay, if you go out there right now, if you go out there, list the top 6 or the top 10 business opportunity that you know right now, including MLSP. Just mention name to yourself and go and look at their landing pages. What do they ask for? They ask for just only email address. And why? It's working right now. 3 years ago, 5 years ago, you could ask for name, email address, and so on and so forth. Yes, people will fill it in. But right now, it's very easy for somebody to just give you their email while they continue doing what they are doing. Okay, some people will say, okay, for branding purpose, I want to. No, you see, it's just like when I want to talk to April right now, I cannot be calling April's name all the time. April, I've used this. April, have you? No, there are ways you. Okay, let's say for example, I want to type an email, and I say, okay, let's say I'm typing in a. I say, okay, let's say John. Let's say John. Have you seen this video? Click the link below, blah blah. Talk soon. Emmanuel. Now, what if the space of first name, if John did not put anything there, or John decided to put johnne@gmail.com? If this is what John enters into the first name column, this is what your email will read. It will read this. You see? So these days, if you look, I mean, I follow a lot of top marketers in this industry, both in online marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing, internet marketing arena. I intentionally sign up to their list and I follow what they do. Over 98% of these top guys and top ladies don't do this. So you want to send an email or you want to send a broadcast, just put, hey, have you seen this, blah blah. It's like talking to a friend. So it sounds like, for example, now if I call you on phone, say, hey, what's up, how you doing? I sound so familiar. It's like, okay, I already know you before. But if I now call you and say, hi Elliot, this is Emmanuel Adigbola calling you from Dallas, Texas. How are you doing today? That already sounds like a telemarketer. You will jump to a conclusion that, okay, this is a telemarketer. This guy is trying to sell me something. But if I call you and say, hey, what's up? This is Emmanuel from Dallas, Texas. You remember? You see, I'm asking you, okay, do you remember me? It's like, okay, you've known me for a while. So what I'm just telling you guys, I don't really have any guidelines or any sexy PowerPoint here for you guys. But what I'm speaking to you right now is coming from my mind. This is what I am doing in my business. I believe this is what April is doing. And I believe if you follow the same thing we are telling you here, you will surely make the same kind of success that we have, achieved. And we are still, I mean, I'm a student, I still keep learning. So I was about telling you, okay, what I do in my business. So what I do is, okay, when I generate this lead, this particular lead coming, the first thing I will try to do, if you follow my, if you are on my list, you will see how I set up my own follow-up emails. So the first email goes out, hey, congrats, I introduce myself and I let you know how you met me. I believe all of us on this particular hangout tonight have different follow-up email series that we set up, except if you are using the one that MLSP gave to us. So the first thing I try to do, MLSP have different systems. You can send out one of the training that will require them, or you can push for them to join the minimum program, which is the university. As soon as they get the university, okay, you will have access to their name, or you can come out with something on your own. You can say, okay, hey, I want to send you this printed PDF or this book or whatever. So I need your mailing address. I'm telling you, what I'm telling you right now is a ninja. This is what I just spent about $14,700 for this month. This is for my own personal marketing in my business that I'm going to be doing for the month of August and September. I'm paying for about 20,000 postcards. This is what I'm doing. Okay, this is different to co-op, but you can copy from what I'm sharing with you right now. So somebody opt into your list, you can call the person. So, okay, you know what? I want to send you this document. I want to send you this CD. I want to send you this book that I have. I need your mailing address. This person will give you their name, their last name, their mailing address, zip code. Then spend how much for 3 cents? Put an envelope in the box. I mean, send an envelope. Okay, let me show you one of. I think I sent this to April to even check for me. I'm going with. Let me see. This is like exposing my secret right now here, and I hope I won't regret this anyway. Let me look for. Let me see. Okay, this is one. I'm going to use this one since this is related to MLSP. So let me look for. I hope it's here. MLSP welcome email. I think it's this. Let me see. Gift. No, it's not this. So just give me a second, please. I'm trying to find this.
Like me,
I have
files on my computer.
What'd you say?
I said I can never find anything on my computer. There's so much stuff on it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I get it. Now look at this. This is like I'm giving you guys. I don't know what I'm giving to you guys. Well, anyway, I just pray I will not regret it, but because this is one of my major secrets that I'm giving to you guys here. Trust me. Let this thing load. It's loading. Okay. New member. Okay, this is it here. You see, this is the letter that I draft out. Okay, spend $5, $19, whatever to do all these kind of things. You will convert. I say, hey, this is Emmanuel Adegbola from My Lead System Pro. You remember? You see, this is a letter. Well, I want to shoot this quick message to say thanks for your trust and to also say a very big welcome to our team in MLSP. I'm here to help you attain your dream with your business. Now that we are in business together, exciting times. My job here will be guiding you through the internet marketing puzzle. I mean to leverage you with internet you do online, whatever you're doing. And of course, the ultimate goal is to make more money and get desire. It won't be easy, but if you follow my advice down to T, cool things will start happening in your life and in your business. And that is a promise I intend to keep. Now, as a welcome gift, I would like to meet with you one-on-one on Skype. You see what I'm talking about here? You can send this as an email. You can send it as a mail. I will send it as email. All your questions answered and to know you more. This will help you the most. Okay, trust me. What are they going to do? By the time they get to this place, they schedule their meeting with me. They meet me on screen. You want that person to see face. You want to be okay. You want to know what they are going through. You want to know this is my system. Your own system might be different to mine. Okay, but this is what I do. Okay, so from here I'll be able to ask questions, know where they are, you know, and this is one of the things I take them through. I'm going to share with you, know, like, okay, this is what are you doing? Where are you right now? What are your goals? You know, then with this I will be able to know how to help this person, you know, further. Some of them will like to, okay, possibly upgrade to mastery. Some it might be another thing entirely. So, I mean, but if you don't ask, you don't know, and if you don't know, you will not know how to help them. Okay, I know I'm taking too much time, but I'm going to be summarizing and handing what I am saying right here. So I'm going to take you through, guys, this particular okay, it doesn't matter if you are watching this right now, you are not even in our team, but you can do yourself a great favor by doing this exercise. Okay, if you are listening to me right now, I want you to either you open a notepad or take a plain sheet and just follow me as I take you through this. As you can see, this is a scan, and I do this assessment for myself. Through this particular assessment, and any of my team members, I take them through this particular assessment. It helps all of us to be on the same page. So I want you to do this for yourself. Okay, where I am today. I want you to ask yourself, Jeff, April, Elliot, Emmanuel, just ask yourself this question: where I am today. House. Okay, are you renting house? Where is the location, the facilities, the ownership, the location, where is it located? Write it down. The facilities, where is it, where are you located right now? What do you have in it? Like my desire home right now, I want to have a separate studio, I want to have a home theater, I want to have this. I mean, so right now, what you have, where I am today, you write it here. The kind of car, what kind of car do you drive right now? Write it down. How much do you owe right now? We're talking about the debt that you have right now. Write it down. Savings, how much do you have in your savings account? How much do you have in your savings account? As I'm telling you this, just be honest with yourself. I'm not going to ask you for it. And if you are watching the recorded later on after tonight, do the same thing, and it will help you, because this is work from home. This is not I mean, hobby. You treat your business like hobby. It's going to cost you like hobby. You treat it like business. It's going to pay you like business. So, number of my own hours per day. How many hours do you have for yourself right now? You put it right there. Travel. Where have you traveled to this year? I'm talking about like vacation. You take your spouse there, your partner, your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your kids. Throughout this summer, where have you been to? Where have you traveled? If you have not, why? Be honest with yourself. If you are honest with yourself, then you will know where you stand. How long did you travel? How long? With whom did you travel? Charity, how much are you giving to your church? How much are you giving to charity, your kids' school? How much? Right now, I'm talking about right now. Then frequency of home visit, this is for foreigners. Okay, this is for you if you are away from home, your mom and dad, you are not where they are. Maybe I live in Dallas, Texas now, my parents, they live in California. So frequency of home visit, because the reason why we do what we do is for us to be able to take care of our families, to be able to take care of our elderly ones, our mom, our dad, to be able to relate with our siblings, help them. So I want you to write out all those. I hope you are doing this. You are not just listening to me, or you are not just watching this. Now, where I want to be in 5 to 10 years. Okay? I want you to write it down. The kind of house. Is a 5-bedroom? Is a 10-bedroom? Is a 3-bedroom? Facilities. Do you want to rent? Do you still want to own it? I want you to list it. What kind of car do you see yourself driving the next 5 to 10 years? How much do you still want to be owing the next 5 to 10 years, or you want to be good, get out of debt? Savings, how much do you want to have in your savings account in the next 5 to 10 years? Number of hours that you have for yourself, how long, how many hours in a day out of the 24 hours do you want to allocate for yourself? Life, it should be by design. Travel, in the next 5 to 10 years, where do you want to be traveling to? I'm talking about vacation. Charity, like how much in a year, in a month, in a week do you want to be giving out for charity? Frequency of home visit. Let's say, for example, you are a foreigner, or you don't live where your people are, you are not with your parents, you are not with your family members. How frequent do you want to be visiting home? So you write all this down, okay? So now I want you to look into what you are doing right now. The way you generate traffic, the way you treat your business, the way you prospect, the way you do your blogging, your video, the way you do things right now. If you are still on a job right now, if you continue making the same amount of money you are making right now, where I will be in 5 to 10 years if I did not change. If you continue doing what you are doing right now and you do not change, where will you be in the next 5 to 10 years? Okay? Write it down if you do not change. If you know that, okay, if you do not change what you are doing right now, in the next 5 to 10 years, you're going to be where this middle column is, then it's okay. But if it is not, if you know for sure within, I mean, right inside of you, you know that something needs to be changed, then why waiting? Why not now? So, why did I take you through this? MLSP, My Lead System Pro, is a system that has been set up to help you to get over, to move from here to here, okay? Because there are people inside the system that are, making it, that are living their dream. So that takes me to Live the Dream event. I believe April is going to talk about that. Live the Dream event was one of the events that changed my life. Are we together? Are you still hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Somebody just joined us, and I just muted them.
Okay. Live the Dream event was the event that changed the business 2012. I took 2012 as my investing year. I invested into myself. I bought courses. I hired mentors, coaches, travel from here to Las Vegas. That was where we had the Live the Dream event. I left Live the Dream event. I first went to No Excuses Summit, then went to Live the Dream. I went to Ray Igdin's house at Fort Myers, Florida for 3 days, business meeting. I invested in myself. So if you are watching this, or you are on this hangout, or you are in our team, or you are just stayed there, you don't even know whether this is for you or not, just think of the name, Live the Dream. People organizing this, are they living their dream? If your answer is yes, then you know for sure that you need to be at Austin, Texas. If you are in no other place at that particular time, then you are in a wrong place. You are in the wrong place. I'm going to leave that for April to talk more about it. Mine is to talk about traffic, to talk about co-op, to talk about your life, to talk about if you want to change the quality of your life, then why struggling? Why some people are ready to take off the load from your head and just help you all the way. As you can see from the statistics, from the record I share with you here, I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this that, okay, you should pay me. You can't even pay for my time. You can't even pay for my time. I don't intend, or I apologize if that sounds to be arrogant, but it's not being boastful. Okay, right now, if you are buying a coaching from me for 1 hour, I don't charge even less than $500 for 1 hour mentoring coaching. Okay, you're coming to Dallas, Texas to stay with me for 1 week. I have an offer for that. It's $10,000. So this cannot really pay for it. So we are just doing this to help you while you are mastering the art and science of traffic generation, for you to get your feet on ground and start doing what is important. So guys, I know I've really taken some of our time, but it's very, very necessary. So I'm going to be pausing here. If there's any question I can answer, why April also talks about the Live the Dream. Thank you.
Awesome, Emmanuel. That was good. I really like that chart. I was taking pictures. I really like that a lot. It's really helpful, definitely. And a great presentation, too. And the co-op, you guys, seriously, the co-op it's done for you. Emmanuel's doing, I give him the links, and he runs the traffic for everybody. And, basically, you get a share in this traffic, and you get a part of that traffic. So now you're getting leads just like everybody else is. And, I think I took a couple of screenshots. Everybody was on the leaders board. They might still be on the leaders board right now in MLSP because of the co-op. I know I saw a lot of people on there, but yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's up there still, actually. And we just stopped. When we stop it, Emmanuel, a few days ago.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, and so this month, I mean, are we going to be pretty much doing the same thing then this month as Facebook ads, solo ads?
I mean, right now we still grow do Facebook, we grow do PPV. I just bought actually the CPV Lab. I don't know, maybe you know that. It's a tracking software to track a CPV. It's $297, and I will grow. And of course, the Traffic Vans, I think I chatted you some days ago. Traffic Vans is there. We're going to be using that also for our traffic. To even get into Traffic Vans alone, it took me 3 years. I've been trying to get into that network for 3 years. I chatted with you April. And to open an account with Traffic Vans, the deposit alone is $1,000. I mean, if you know much about PPV, you can check that out. So we're going to be using PPV, then we're going to try to, do some banner art also on Warrior Forum, at least maybe just for a week or to see. So solo art, yes, we still do solo art, but as I said, I have few people that I trust in the solo business right now, and that's why I'm not even exposing their names, and I still deal with them.
Yeah, and the PPV, I mean, I know Mark Harbert and those guys have been getting some really good results on that. I don't think they're using Traffic Vans.
Yeah.
Even
Traffic Vans is the best of the network. I'm using the direct CPV, and I'm using Lead Impact, Traffic Vans, and of course direct Team Impact or server. I'm using about 4 of them actually.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. So I can't wait to see what comes of that, because I've never done any PPV traffic. So are we still going to use the Instagram then, the Instagram training?
I would suggest we change it to the university, the landing page for university.
Okay, so we're going to target network marketers then, or?
Yeah, we'll be targeting network marketers, and we'll be targeting affiliate marketers. I don't know. I'm going to do special training on PPV for some of us, and we are not going to transmit it. It's just going to be solely for people that are involved in this co-op. So in case you just want to dive into it by yourself, how you can get it done. So I think we'll talk about that.
Okay. Okay. So let's talk about how to get started in the co-op really quick. So in order to get started in the co-op, guys, all you have to do is you have to be a mastery member to be able to participate in the co-op. You do have to do that. Then after that, it's $150 for a share. So you pay $150. We drive the traffic for you the whole month, pretty much. I mean, that's pretty much what happened. July is, I think we went like 25 days or something like that. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So almost the whole month. I don't want to say the whole month and then not deliver all the way, and you're like, what's going on? But it's pretty close to a month, and we'll drive the traffic for you so you can get started. You have to be an MLSP member. Like I said, you have to be at the mastery level. You have to be on this team. So this is not like everybody's free-for-all in MLSP. So if you're watching and you're in MLSP and you're not in somewhere with us, then it's not for you. You know, this is exclusive for our team, which actually makes our team very unique in a lot of ways, because we do trainings like this every week, and because we offer a co-op and so much more. I know for myself, I've got mastermind groups, all kinds of stuff, and both Emmanuel and I, we do one-on-one training with our team, so it's pretty awesome. So you would definitely want to get started with My Lead System Pro. Here's what I did when I got started. I just followed what MLSP told me to do, and I always say, you know, follow the yellow brick road, because really the system is there. Like Emmanuel's talking a lot about the system. The system's in place. That's My Lead System Pro. You follow the system. We're not going to do your whole business for you. We're going to drive some traffic for you, but you still want to make sure that you're learning and implementing what you're being taught in MLSP, which is giving you the tools, the training, and everything that you need to be successful in your business. Emmanuel, you got your start with MLSP, right? Pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same here. I had no idea. I didn't even know what a blog was before I joined MLSP. So I seriously didn't. Some people don't believe me. I'm like, nope, I did not know what a blog was. I had to Google it. You know, Twitter. What was Twitter? I had no idea this stuff. And YouTube. I was so foreign. Like I was like a foreign exchange student or something in MLSP. Even the language sounded weird to me. So, you know, if I can do it, I always tell people you can do it, and that is a fact. So you want to make sure you get started at MLSP, and then really quick, I want to touch on, I mean, because we're going to wrap up here in about 15 minutes. We'll take some questions. Really quick, this is the last night to get your Live the Dream tickets before the price goes up. The price is going to go up, and I believe it's going to double. I think last year it doubled. Am I right, Emmanuel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. So when it goes up, and that's at midnight tonight, so you've got 2 hours Eastern time to grab your tickets and get your butt to Live the Dream in Austin. Like Emmanuel saying, it's life-changing. It changed my life. Live the Dream 2 was my first Live the Dream that I went to, and that was in Orlando, and it absolutely changed the whole direction of my business. I seriously do not feel like I would probably even be doing as good as I am right now. I went away from that event, and it's really hard to describe what happens at live events like that. But I will tell you is that if you want to earn, all top earners go to live events. I don't know one top earner that misses live events. They all go to live events, and a lot of them are even speaking at live events. So if you want to speak at live events, then you need to attend the live events. And you know, when I attended that event, it became very real to me, I think is what happened. But it lit a fire underneath me. Like, I knew that I could do it. So all of a sudden, when I get back from this event, I'm going from really not, I mean, I had some results. I'm not going to say I didn't. But I went from having some results to, you know, building a team of about 400 people and, you know, a 5-month stretch and just doing all kinds of amazing things. And obviously I'm here today, and I'm an L5 leader in MLSP and killing it in my business and just having a good time here in Florida. So things are a lot different than even back when, you know, because I barely even had the money to attend that event. I remember kind of like, should I go? You know, I just didn't have the money, and I waited last minute too, so I had to pay it a lot more than if I would have got it earlier, which I really regretted. And then another thing that I really regretted was that I didn't go VIP. So when everybody was going to the parties and the VIP parties, I sat there and was like, come back. I was left out. So, you know, I had somebody asked me today, should I get the VIP ticket? And I said, absolutely. If you can get the VIP ticket, get the VIP ticket, because you do not want to sit there like everybody left me. You know, all the leaders, all the speakers, Emmanuel, everybody will be in the VIP room, and you'll be not able to go in that VIP room, and it's not going to be fun. So, plus not to mention all the photo ops you get, and what I mean by photo ops is taking pictures with Mike Dillard, because he's just going to be a speaker, taking a picture with me, taking a picture with all the speakers and leaders in MLSP, Brian Finale. All of those pictures, guys, have paid me for a very long time. Even from Live the Dream 2, I still have pictures of me and Ray Hedgen and Rob Four and all those guys up on my Facebook, and I actually used those to promote Live the Dream 4, and I was number 6 all-time seller or something for tickets that year, or last year. Yeah, so I sold a lot of tickets. I made a lot of money even, and I used those pictures from last year. So I mean, it was just it's an amazing thing, and you definitely want to make sure that you go, because I think it was, yeah, Brian Tracy. I was reading The Millionaire Next Door, I think it is. Yeah. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. You can correct me later if you want. I don't mind, because I'm a blonde. But I was reading it I think I read that book like a year ago, and he states that you would earn 400%. People that attend live events earn 400% more than the people that don't attend live events. Okay, so live events meaning live training events for your industry. So even if you were in real estate, I would recommend that if you wanted to earn a lot more in real estate, you attend live events. There's a lot of networking. I mean, I just go on and on about all the good stuff that's there, but you want to make sure you get your tickets. It is going to go up at midnight, so get them tonight if you plan on going. and I'll stop there. Emmanuel, did you leave me? Did I talk too long? Hopefully you didn't leave me. One last thing that I was going to touch on, I can't remember what it was now. I touched on Live the Dream. I touched on the co-op. I'm having brain farts here, guys. Emmanuel, come back. I was having brain farts.
Yeah, I'm here.
I was talking too long, I think. I was just telling them about Live the Dream and why they need to go. And, you know, at midnight tonight it ends. So tickets go up.
Yeah, if you are serious about your business, then Live the Dream is not what to debate over. You've not got your ticket, just go ahead and get the ticket, because just shaking those. You see, let me tell you something. I don't know about you, but when you sit, let me use Michelle Pescosolido as an example. Michelle gave, according to her story, she was sitting right in that particular hall when Ray Igdin was giving presentation, and she told herself, "I'm going to be there." Okay, the same thing with Ray. Ray Igdin was once. I remember when I was sitting at Live the Dream, and I told myself I'm going to be on stage. Last year, I ended up, being on 2 stages right there, for different events. And the picture you actually, take with all these leaders, you can use it to sponsor guys. Trust me. Because these are the pictures. If you go to my blog, you will see all the pictures I've taken with most of all these leaders, even Jonathan Bard, Ray Igdin, Rob Ford, Brian Finale. Just mention them. Because show me who you're hanging out with, and I will tell you where your business will be in the next 5 years. Mm-hmm. So there's no way you can fly among the top. There's no way you can fly among the eagles while you keep playing on the floor with the turkeys. It's not possible. So you gotta, dive into where big boys and big girls hang out. That is just it. It's you will share from the aroma. That's just how I can tell you. So you really want to take your business to the next level. You really want to live the dream. Okay, you have a 1 hour 51 minutes more to get the ticket. Okay, 1 hour 51 minutes more to, now 1 hour 50 minutes. Okay, the time is clicking, it's ticking. Okay, so get it.
Awesome. Did you have to take off, Emmanuel? I was just reading your message.
Oh yes, I have to join another training right now, so you can just go ahead, close it, and
yeah, definitely. Well, thanks for coming on with us tonight. I'll make sure I get those links over to you. I'll wrap up here and make sure everybody's set and ready to go for the co-op.
Okay, thank you, April. It's nice knowing you.
It's nice knowing you too, Emmanuel. Have a good one. Bye. Emmanuel's awesome. All right, guys. So looks like it's you and I. You guys, you and me. So tonight, what I want you guys to do, because here's the thing, I need to make sure that I have receipts for the co-op. So if you did pay for the co-op, I need to make sure that you guys forward me those receipts, because otherwise I don't know to include your link. And I want to make sure that I always include your links and things like that, so that way you don't miss any traffic. I've had a couple of people forget, and they completely didn't get any traffic or anything. So you want to make sure you forward me those links, guys, okay? Also, is there any more questions, or anybody have any questions about the co-op, or anything that maybe I can answer? I know I can't really answer questions about the results from last month, or this, it's almost over this month, but for July. Anyone? Let's see.
So we're switching the links, April? Is that what I was hearing him say?
Yeah, he wants to use University. Forgot about that. Yep, he wants to use University. Let's see here. It would be the same scenario, just University. I might see if he wants to also include Instagram too at the same time. University is actually converting really well. That video is converting super good. I've had quite a few people. I just sent it out to my list one time too. And I'll just show you guys really quick this. Hold on. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, make sure I get that. Okay, there you go. This will be the campaign that we're going to use. This is a brand new video, brand new capture page, everything. And this one right here is, I mean, I would say it's converting fairly well. I've sent it out, like I said, to my list a couple of times now. And I've had I think since it came out, like 4 signups from it or something, 3 or 4. So that's not too bad. And I've even had people upgrade to mastery through this funnel. So they're seeing, you know, upsells and things like that, and when they're going through the funnel. So you just want to, you know, make sure you use this link when you send me over your link. So everybody needs to send it over. Hopefully, I'll send out an email to everyone to let them know about it. So I won't leave that to question. And then Thomas, how you doing, Thomas?
Pretty good.
Awesome.
A little late getting in.
Yeah, no problem. Are you on Elliot's team, or whose team are you on?
Emmanuel's.
Emmanuel's? Oh, okay, awesome. I didn't know if you sent out a link or not. So that's all we'll need, guys, really. I mean, is the new Biz Builder University, which you can find in your MLSP campaigns. So if you go underneath my websites to MLSP campaigns, that's where you're going to find it. And you just shoot that over in an email to me. Make sure you get your tickets for Live the Dream. I'm going to be there. I know pretty much everybody that's in MLSP is going to be there. And then, of course, if you're interested in the co-op, if you have any questions, you can always find me on Facebook. April Marie Page is my business page. So you can find me over there on Facebook and shoot me any messages or questions or anything else that you have for me too. Let's see here. Okay, Thomas, I would recommend that if you want in the co-op, you should probably contact Emmanuel. I don't know if I think he's got a page for it set up, and he'll be able to get you in. So, Bill, Jeff, you guys good? You guys doing good?
Yeah, doing good. Ready to get this co-op cranked off again. It was awesome this month that we're wrapping up.
Yeah, it was really awesome, and I'm really excited to see what he does with this PPV, because I've never had traffic from PPV, but I've heard it's really good. So if he's doing and he's got traffic bans, which I don't think anybody else has that I know of that even does PPV, because like Emmanuel was saying, it took him 3 years to get in, and then he had to pay $1,000, and there's just not a lot of people that are willing to do that. So I'm assuming that this traffic's probably going to be pretty good, and I'm excited about that.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, so you know what's the cool thing about the co-op is that because we're all buying in, it's like we can go do some pretty cool traffic, versus if we were to go and do it ourselves, we wouldn't be able to, because it would be a lot of money, and a lot of people aren't gonna fork over $3,000 or whatever for traffic. So we can buy traffic in bulk and distribute it evenly out to the people who have shares in the co-op, and that's what is pretty cool about this, I think. So just make sure, if you're not in MLSP, if you're watching and you are a guest and you're considering MLSP, I would encourage you to watch the video, watch the full video. You have to be at the mastery level. You can take the $10 trial. There's a 10-day $10 trial, and then just go ahead and get that, and then after the 10 days, then it's $149 a month. But here's the way I look at Mastery is the most profitable membership level. I have had a lot of questions, and people, they want to know what is the difference, what's the benefit, and the benefit of Mastery is it pays out over 7 times more than university. So if you, for example, sponsor 10, let's say you bring in 10 people at the mastery level into MLSP Mastery, okay, and they come in, that's $1,000 per month. Now let's say if you bring in 10 people at the university level, which is our other membership level, which is a good membership, I'm not going to down it or anything like that, you get $150. So we're looking at a very, 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 I mean, that's actually, is that 80% more? I'm not maybe calculating it right. I think so. I think that's 80% more. Let's see, here's the blonde. Waiting for one of the guys that be good at math. Bill, do you know?
Yes, I have to get a calculator.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. When it comes to that, sometimes I'm like, I don't know. But it's such a huge difference. So you literally need 2 people at the mastery level to cover your membership, and you need 5 at the university level to cover your $49 membership. And for me, what I like to do is as soon as I get a tool or I get something, I want to get a profit. I want to make sure that I get that tool paid for, or even the business. I want to get my return on investment, and I want to be and then some, of course, you know. So that's the first thing I always try to do when I start anything with MLSP, with my business, whatever. I want to figure out how to get my business expenses covered so I don't have any more. And so the first thing you always want to do, like joining MLSP, is get your 2 at the mastery level. That $149 should never be a concern for anybody, because it's not the price tag. It's how much are you going to make. You know, how much can you make is the right question to really ask yourself. I know that university it's a pretty good deal. It's a great membership level, but I see it as a place for customers. So if you're a customer and you just want lead generation, you want the tools, you want training, then that's great. But if you're a serious business builder that's wanting to earn, supplement even supplement some of the income that maybe you're building up in your primary company, then Mastery is the place to be. Mastery is by far the place to be, and I always tell people, and I think it's very, it's a mindset thing for many people. When you start at the top level in anything, in any business, you start at the top level. You have started with the intention of going in and earning money and becoming very successful, and that is the best way to start, is with the intention to become successful. So when you're joining anything, I always tell people, join at the top level that you possibly can, because that sets yourself up for success. But not only that, it gives you go into the business with an intention, with a belief level of becoming very successful and making a lot of money, and that is key. That is key, and it's almost like it's automatic. But if you sit there and you hold back and you're not sure and you're going like, oh, I'm not sure if this is gonna work, I'll try it. There's a totally different mindset level, and you're way down here, whereas the person that's starting at the top is way up there because they're starting at the top. You're coming in down here, and you're like, I don't know if this is gonna work. You're unsure, and really what you're doing is you're setting yourself up for failure. And for whatever reason, it could be many different reasons for many different people, why you have these beliefs or why you do that, but that's how you're setting yourself up. So when you go into MLSP, think of it that way. Come in with the belief that you are going to earn that money back, and don't let the price tag ever scare you, because it should actually excite you, because that means there's more profit potential for you in your business. So guys, I really appreciate you coming out and hanging out with me tonight. Jeff, Bill, Thomas, and Elliot, and Josh and Amanda, and Emmanuel, and Malia, and everybody that came on tonight. You guys are totally awesome, rock stars. I'm going to close it out for tonight, and I will see you guys next Thursday. We have these trainings every week at 9:15 Thursday, and you can come and you can bring your questions. These are like hangout mastermind sessions, so you never know what the topic's really going to be. I don't even know what it's going to be next week, but of course, come, bring a pen and paper, bring the questions that you might have about marketing, and maybe perhaps next time come on live with us, because we'd love to see your smiling face. All right, guys, thanks so much. Have a good one. Bye for now.
Bye.